I would have a kid tomorrow if I could parent my kids the way that I was parented, because my parents were never fucking with us. My mother's favorite thing to say was, get out of my sight. That was her favorite thing to say, get out of my sight. You know, if we came home from school, if we were in the house more than 2 minutes and it wasn't raining, she'd be like, what are you doing in my house? Get the fuck out of my house. Are you watching all my children? No? Then get the fuck out of the house. It's not your time. Myself and my brothers would disappear for hours on our own, unattended, out on the street. The only thing that would bring us home was hunger and the moon. That was it. Outside on our own, unattended. And of course, guys my age, people, my friends, we love to wax lyrical about the good old days of going outside to play on your own. And then young people always say, yeah, but you could go outside and play back in the day because society was safer back then. Wrong. Society was not safer back then. We just didn't know how unsafe it was. Watch any of these Netflix documentaries. They all begin the same way. Somebody goes, back then we just didn't know. We didn't know. We were clueless. Predators everywhere. A van could have pulled up and been like, hey kids, get in. We would have been like, yeah, we've seen Scooby-Doo. Let's ride. Let's go. Once we don't go to the abandoned amusement park, I think we're going to be okay. Outside on our own, unattended, in the 80s in New York. This is what makes me laugh. People are like, oh, society was safer back then. You watch any of these fucking documentaries about the 80s in New York? It was fucking chaos. Plus, we were on the street, no fucking speed bumps, no four-way stop signs, no fucking parents, just two-hand touch on the street, and we were fine. Now you can't go outside even though society's safer. I feel bad for these kids. Society's safer and they can't go out and enjoy it. Parents are like, don't go out there. There's peanuts out there. Don't go out there. There's peanuts. And yes, I know there were some children kidnapped in the 1980s. But I think it's a worthy sacrifice for 7 or 8 kids on a milk carton for the millions upon millions of happy childhoods that happened as a result of their sacrifice. And it has not gone unnoticed. Thank you for your service.